Gleipnir begins with our main character, Shuichi Kagaya, who is a regular degular schmegler high schooler, and he's trying to figure out what to do after high school, as in universities and stuff or whatever. The thing about this guy is that he can transform into a dog monster costume type thing, and he has a really good sense of smell. One day he's just strolling around the woods as you do, and he sees a cabin that is burning down. With his really good sense of smell, he figures out that there is a girl or there's someone trapped in the cabin. So he decides to transform into the costume, into the dog, to go and save this person, because this cabin was burning, like, wow. Turns out the girl was trying to end her life and she didn't want him to save her, which leads to her bullying him, because that makes sense. She basically wants to figure out what happened to her sister, which we'll explain later on. Is her sister dead? Nope. But she also transformed into a similar monster like Shuichi, and she ended up killing her parents. Do you know why? No. She leaves her little sister all alone for no reason, but okay, fine. Together they try to find the reason why Shuichi became like this, and that all leads to Claire having the stupid idea or genius idea to enter this suit and take control over his actions. It works out and they end up killing some girl that comes to attack them. The girl in question was after them because they had this golden coin that Claire's sister left her. Claire's sister's name is Elena. Okay, cool. They find Elena pretty easily. Turns out she wasn't trying to hide. And she knows Shuichi. Like, she knows him very well. But he has no idea who she is for now. So something comes over Claire and she tries to shoot this person for no reason. Elena gets angry, and then that leads to her basically ripping off Shuichi's head because she gets jealous that Claire is inside his suit. Claire seems to think that Shuichi is going to die, but Elena basically tells her, oh, don't worry, you have the coin I gave you, so just go find this alien guy and I'm sure he can help. This alien guy then gives him a drink, which is supposed to solve everything. He drinks it and he's fine. So what I think happens is if Shuichi gets hurt in the costume, then it's fine. But if he transforms, that's when he would die. So since Elena basically took off his head whilst he was still transformed, it was fine. But if he had transformed anytime after that, then he would have died. I hope that makes sense. Claire and Shuichi find this guy in the woods and he tries to fight them because he's looking for like a worthy opponent. They're able to defeat him despite him being much stronger than them. But yeah. They then join this group of people who are also like the monster kind of type people, and what the leader basically says is, oh, we need to see your actual face so we know that we can trust you, yada yada yada. This girl then convinces Shuichi to help her find her wallet, which she lost in the woods. So they go looking for it, and then they stumble across one of Elena's people. In the meantime, Claire and the leader make a pact, so if she says anything about them, then she's going to die. Can we take a minute to appreciate the power this person has? That would be so useful. Imagine you went on a deserted island. Oh my days. Oh, I would love that. Anyways, whilst they were looking for the girl's wallet, they had to fight against Elena's guy or whatever, and he basically squashes Shuichi and the girl both. Oh my days. And I thought they were gonna die, but he didn't die. He came back to life, but this time he merged his power with the girl. Elena comes to save them, and then she goes back to the group. Then the entire group comes back for another treasure hunt again, and they meet a different group that they have to fight again. This time the leader is like, oh, you have to help us find coins or we're gonna kill all of you. And obviously that's not gonna happen. One of the guys in Claire's new group can grow any type of flowers they want, so she basically tells them to grow the flowers that are in the background right now. And so the guy grows this all over the forest, and then they set the forest on fire so they can escape. What happens is the smoke from these flowers is very, very toxic and it's poisonous, so it basically kills almost everyone in the opposing group. The telescope lens guy also dies because he tries to blurt out their secret, so that's his own. When Shuichi gets back to school after a few days, he realizes that one of his friends isn't there anymore, and then he realizes that that friend may have been in the opposing group that they basically just massacred. So he was basically responsible for killing one of his closest friends. We then get a flashback, and when the alien guy first came onto Earth, it was this girl called Honoka that gave him the idea about the whole 100 coins situation. This guy is called Kaito, and he is one of Honoka's friends, and the ghostly figure behind him is relevant very soon. She basically helps him kill people. That's his power, I'm supposing. This is very confusing. The group used to have a friend called Aiko, and Aiko and Honoka used to be best friends. Then Aiko died, and Honoka's wish from the alien guy was to transform into Aiko and take her place. Aiko used to get bullied a lot, and Honoka's dad got arrested for murder and she lost her home. So she probably thought that it was a good idea because she was always jealous of everything that her best friend had. So she thought that by taking her place, she could acquire all those things. Kaito gets angry and thinks that Honoka killed her best friend. So he goes to find her and then kills her himself. Oh my goodness. Like, he didn't even ask her, why did you do it? Or if she did it, he just assumed it went along with it. He will find out the following day that Aiko actually killed herself and Honoka had nothing to do with it. To which he says, okay, then why did I kill Honoka then? Which is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Moving on to present day, Shuichi's memories are finally coming back about everything that happened between him and Elena. This causes the ghost that we saw behind Kaito to come and find him. Whenever the ghost asks you who she is, if you answer wrongly, you get erased from Earth, and that's why Elena erased Shuichi's memory so that he wouldn't remember, and then the ghost wouldn't have a reason to come find her. But Elena does something to his memories again. I think he forgets, I'm not sure, and then he's finally free to go about his business. And then him and Claire go back to finding the coins as if nothing happened, because the game is supposed to be finished by now, but I'm not sure, guys. But yeah, that's it from me. See you in the next one.